Now then, it is time for the Ted Hanky Podcast. It is also the World Cup that is running at the moment, so it's a bit of a World Cup special. I hope you proper like it. It's going to be proper class and that, you know what I mean? It's been a while since I've done one of the podcasts, but I'm going to be doing more of the podcast, so that's good news for your lass, because we know when you're out, she's at home double-clicking the mouse over Ted. That's how it works. So please give the show a like, give the YouTube channel a follow, and give it a share, and the usual shit like that. Here we go. Mala, England.
Right, class in it.
England. We've got our England tops on. We're looking proper buck. The World Cup's running at full flight now.
Well, right, I have to apologise for the fans at home, because Ted doesn't know, right, but he's only bought us knockoff ones from the market. Look, where's the fourth lion, Ted? There's four usually. There's four lads up here.
I know what's good.
And there's only three.
Mala, these are the original real deals, right? You grew up wearing snidey copies all your life that you've learned to believe that England shirts have four lions and they're made by Hambro.
Aren't they?
No. That's an Umbro original. Beckham used to wear that one.
Did he?
Yeah, does it smell of
it? It is. It smells of posh spice.
I've got a classic one. Is this 1990? I think it is.
It's class, that man, yeah.
I look like David Platt.
Yeah, I mean, this is class, because, you know, usually we are Teesside and we are proud, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, today we're England and we're proud.
We are England, we are proud.
Except I'm probably Irish and you are like Welsh and like Italian or something, aren't you?
But the good thing is, we've got nothing to do with the sweaty socks.
We haven't. That's not at all.
Yeah.
Not at
You don't know what that is. It's a nickname for the jocks. Now, I don't mind them. I've got Scottish friends. I've got Scottish comedian friends. But they fucking hate the English when it comes to football. And, you know, if we could all love each other, maybe I could learn to say, all right, Scotland, I hope you do well. But because you don't like us, I hope you bum out. I hope Brazil absolutely bum you deep. I hope Vinicius Junior's got a 12-inch python and he slams it down John McGinn's throat.
He is a big lad, Vinicius Junior, you know.
Is he?
Oh, well,
I reckon that Gabriel's got a chopper on him,
well,
like.
You're right. I don't mind Scotland at all. I mean, I've had my fair share of Scottish, haven't I? Do you know what I mean, Ted? I was once famous for knocking off a couple of Scottish lasses. They were class, right? But
he was known as the Mars Bar Kid, weren't you?
They were proper mucky. They were class, right? But Bellshill, the place to be. But, right, Ted, what you've got to remember is, like, them lads, like in Scotland, they hate us that much. Right, they beat Haiti. I'm pretty sure that Thornaby over 40s beat them in a friendly last year.
We did, I play for the over 40s, if you're wondering. We've just been promoted to Division 2 of the over 40s league.
I play for the over 60s, if anyone's asking.
Yeah, you do, don't you? You're the women's team.
Well, of course. You're not allowed anymore. You can be a man or a woman. We've talked about this. The cards say no. All I do is tuck a bit between my legs. It's class.
Can we say, for example, if we've got some lovely English footballers who've got luxurious long hair, are we allowed to get them to play in the women's team if they say they're lasses? I'm a lass.
Well, I reckon you could get away with saying, you know, like one of them rough lasses from Eston. That'd be like Anthony Gordon, wouldn't it?
Harry Kane. No, he's got the fit. Maguire could get a game. It's like one of them big rough centre-back women from, I don't know, Ariels or somewhere.
Bear Grylls, yeah, of course. Yeah, absolutely.
We're just trying to be witty. We don't mind. Let's talk about the World Cup, Mala. Have you been enjoying it so far?
I'll tell you what, right. I've had a wank over every nation so far. I have been, right, because there's been some tremendous flange out there, like on every game.
I hope the cameraman on the World Cup, you know, I hope he gets paid a fortune, because it's always the same cameraman. I've got to be, because he never fails to focus and find the flange in the crowd, does he?
He's doing us all a favour. The only one I've had difficulty with is Panama. I don't know why. There were some odd-looking women in the Panama crowd.
Some massive hats on.
Yeah, they're the ones, yeah. But everyone else, I mean, I tell you what, there were some class ones. I liked the Garnet lads and lasses the other day. They were class.
Lads and lasses?
Yeah, there was some good-looking lads as well.
Right.
Listen, when you're in mid-flow, Ted, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, stop. You just got to keep on going.
I can't stop and start to wank.
You've got to power through it.
I can't stop and start to wank, you know what I mean? You've got to keep momentum. It's like when you're trying to get a car engine going.
And what's
you don't
class
want to flood
is,
it.
what's class is, because they're top flange like Norway, they've even got a rhythm you go to. You know that, ooh, 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 ooh. Have you seen that, Ted? Where they're pulling in the boats?
Oh,
and it's their
right,
thing.
yeah.
You can pull one out of that. It's class.
I seen a very, very beautiful Mexican fan the other day, and I was watching her, and she was in the crowd going like this.
There was no racism in that voice at all, Ted.
And I just thought to myself, like, oh, Dad, Mr. Dad, would you like to fuck me really hard, Mr. Dad?
That sounds like Speedy Gonzales.
Andale, arriba. Yeah. Oh, she was beautiful. I mean, there's not a nation that I mean, I don't know. What about, have you seen any of the Iranian or Iraqi fans yet? I've not seen any, so I can't comment.
I haven't seen
Has the cameraman purposely not focused on any of the Iranian or Iraqi fans?
Middle Eastern women are beautiful,
Saudi, Persian.
Beautiful ladies. More than happy. I mean, listen, like sometimes we don't like the politics, sometimes stuff happens in different parts of the world, but women are beautiful everywhere, man. Do you know, let's leave women out of all of this.
Not in Billingham.
Let's leave it, well, come on, away. Billingham. Do you know what I mean? Bring it up. Yeah, our mates were talking to people from Billingham. They were telling us about it yesterday.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, let's digress quickly, because yesterday me and Mallow went to a day disco at Kilbar in Stockton, where we went to see our good friends Matt Gloss and Timmy Mullett, who were DJing in the 80s disco show. Very handsome, that Matt Gloss.
Bit weird, that Timmy Mullett.
He is a bit creepy, yeah. But, we got chatting to some Uber fans, didn't we, of the podcast?
Yeah, they were class.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry that I declined the blowjob off the gentleman in the hat, but you know, you got to pick your moments.
I did, and it was class. He was really good, and it was a bit like George Michael. It was a bit like Boy George was doing it. Do you know what I mean? Because she was pretty, wasn't she, in the 80s? Wasn't she? She was a good looking woman.
You're getting confused, George. Boy George. There's clues in the name. No, right. It was, but she had long hair, she had makeup on. I must have knocked about 1 million wanks out of her. She was class. Like, she was just using Boy George, you know, like, it was ambiguous. It's like Bungle was a girl, but not a lot of people realise that. Wank over Bungle?
It's, you know, needs must.
Well, I mean, he was naked all day and then just put his pyjamas on for bed, which was strange.
Bit like a Scottish girl, to be honest with you.
Hairy all over.
Bungle.
Yeah.
You do a good Scottish accent, don't you, Ted?
I do a good impression of George and Zippy from Rainbow.
Have you tried that before?
No. Shall I have a go?
Go on, Ted.
Oh, Zippy, what you want me to suck you off, Zippy? Why don't you want you
must have missed that episode, Ted.
And then Bungle comes in, he's fully naked, he goes, oh, can I join in? No, Bungle, I'll get hairs in my zip.
Why didn't he just fucking like knock him out? He's massive, Bungle.
Yeah, I know, but he only had a little face.
He did, but he was a bear.
I'm sure Jeffrey was fiddling him.
He probably was, wasn't he?
This is meant to be a World Cup edition, and we got a rainbow, man. So, football-wise, we've talked about the flange. Football-wise, have you watched any of the games so far? Did you watch the first England game? Were you happy with the intensity of Thomas Wanlug?
As you know, right, that's going to upset every English person here, but I'm not the biggest international fan, to be honest, because I'm Teesside and proud, and I'm a proper Boro lad.
Never leaves Teesside.
Right? But I'm not allowed. But I do watch England, and I want them to win and stuff, but I'm not the biggest international fan when it comes to England, because I don't know, it's like they all play for teams I don't like, so it's hard to support them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I quite like Kane because he's in Bayern Munich, and he's like doesn't play for another English team that I hate. And then I don't mind Bellingham because he's playing for Real Madrid. So if you play abroad, you're all right, but I find it hard. I do, Ted.
I thought it was. I mean, we can only imagine after that first half, they came in, they sat down, and Flappy Lug said to them, I think he just went absolutely skit to them, you know, why are you not chasing the ball? Why are you not putting in the tackles?
They
you will go out there and you will, but in no intensity and try harder.
They do get angry, them German lads, don't
Oh, is
they?
he German?
Yeah, well,
I thought he was from, like, London or somewhere like that.
well, it could be.
Yeah, well, anyway, he's German. A German managing the country? Get off!
Well, exactly.
What's going on? He better fucking produce the goods or I'm going to kick right off.
No, they did class, to be honest, didn't they?
It was a good second half intensity. I mean, I thought Harry Kane, he works his tits off, to be fair to him. I mean, what I didn't like, and you might agree with me on this, is I didn't like us not having a left-footed centre-back because John Stones was playing left-footed centre-back and he just kept passing it right. So that's why O'Reilly, who was class, and Gordon, who was normally pretty decent, didn't hardly touch the ball or didn't get forward because if you've not got a left-footed centre-back, you don't pass it left. The right footer always turns right. So I'll be interested to see in the next game, which sadly this podcast will be out after the next game, so we don't know what the result against Ghana will be.
We do know.
5-0 to England.
The big Ghana 3-0. It was a Gordon hat-trick.
I think he might start with Gay in centre-back at this one, just to get the balance right.
What,
probably Rashford on the left rather than Gordon.
Who's starting at centre-back?
Gay.
Yeah. Oh,
not
nice.
that mate you used to meet in the clubs.
I thought you meant that lass who was on EastEnders.
Who's that?
Agita or whatever she was called, do you remember? She was the top bit of flange, like, but it just took us a bit off with that pronunciation, Ted. Yeah. You having trouble?
Gay, go.
Yeah.
Gay.
He's staying.
We'll call him Gay.
Yeah, that's the one that was good pronunciation.
Yeah, he should be starting. Do you know what though? No matter how much I try, I can never bring myself round to like Jordan Pickford.
Me too.
He just looks like a right cocky fucker all the time. He's had that slick back now for 10 years as well, which annoys me. I think he's got to have ADHD because he's always gone.
Ted, just put it this way: he's from Sunderland. It's all you need to say. This is my problem with the England team sometimes, honestly, it is. I mean, we're Teessiders, we haven't had many representing England over the years, you know what I mean? We've had a few, but we haven't had many.
Remember that time when David Wheatley was called up to train with the England squad?
Class.
And then there's a really funny story where they were all in the showers and he brought the David Beckham brand shower gel into the shower and started washing himself next to David Beckham. Really good crack. I let him tell the story because I don't want to steal his limelight. But then Stuart Downham was having a little wank about it. I'm only joking, Shuey. Love you, really. But yeah, it's weird, isn't it? This is the first time in God knows how many years there's never been a Liverpool player in the England team as well.
I'll be honest, I don't know why they didn't take Trent Alexander. I know he's Real Madrid now, but I was a bit surprised they didn't take someone of that quality.
Tuchel doesn't like him.
Someone of that quality is a right back. Honestly, you'd be surprised.
I mean, your right back gets injured and you bring up a centre back from Chelsea.
Exactly, and you've got possibly probably the best right back in the world at the minute, who's not even gone.
Who's that?
Arnold.
Oh, right.
Trent Alexander. He's class.
Right,
absolutely mint. Wonder of a right foot.
But yeah, I mean, Rio went and trained with the squad. But and he scored some worldies in the friendlies. Like they had a friendly against Inter Miami, and he scored an outside the box worldie and they won 6-0. You know, like behind closed doors friendly. But yeah, he's probably right. We don't want him having the Michael Owen, Theo Walcott effect of going to a tournament, getting burned out, coming back, and then being shit past the age of 21.
That's what happened to me.
Yeah. You went to a tournament. You were just luggage.
Yeah, exactly. I was, but I was carrying too many suitcases all the time.
Yeah, but yeah, there's been some fucking shocking results like Spain drawing, Brazil drawing,
Switzerland drawing against Qatar.
I mean, who was that keeper? Was it Cape Verde's keeper who was 40-year-old and he was just saving loads of shots?
He was mint.
Oh, some good stories in this World Cup so far. Loads of red cards.
Class in it. Switzerland, Qatar though, they burrowed the fuck out of them, didn't they? Yeah. Switzerland had like 90 shots, dominated the game. Last minute, they got a goal to draw 1-1. Doesn't that just sound like every game last season for the Boro?
Yeah. I mean, if they'd have had Tommy Conway up front.
Scotland should have took Conway. I think he's injured still.
He is injured.
Tommy. He's class, Tommy Conway. He'd have done class at the World Cup because he's so driven and intense. And he still wouldn't have scored, but he's class.
Yeah, but it's been good. It's been good. Who do you think's going to right? Who do you think's going to make the? Let's pick your semi-finals and then your final, Mala, and let's see if we can get this right.
I don't know how the build. I'm not sure on what the build is getting there because I'll probably pick a couple of teams that'll have to meet in like the round of 16 or whatever.
Who do you think's going to be in the final then?
I'm going to go for England, Argentina.
Do you?
Well, It sounds like that'd be a good game.
I think
it'll be. Good fit.
I think it'll be. I think Brazil will be in there, and I don't know if it'll be us. It might be Spain. I don't know. Like you're right. I don't know the roots.
Aren't you Welsh and Ghanaian or something?
Yeah, I'm really good at rugby, and I've got a massive cock.
In general, Ted he's part Welsh, part Spanish, part English, so he's a bit of a mix.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what he's eating at weddings.
I do. Bridesmaids. You like that one, man? That was me improv skills coming out there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's change the subject. Fuck the World Cup. Have you been down to the new Stockton Waterfront facilities?
I went with you yesterday, Ted.
Yeah, they don't know that. It's a podcast.
Well,
What a good job they've done down there.
It was class.
Yeah.
They've got that prison built to keep all the kids in, which is mint.
Yeah, they put sand and water in there just so they can survive, like on an island.
Absolutely, it's class that. Like, so that you can go look your kids in that prison, and then you can go sit and watch buskers or something, and there's got the stage, but I think they've moved that now, haven't they?
They've got a Greek gyros stand. That's
class, yeah, so if you want some kebabs in the middle of the day, you healthy Stockton fuckers, you.
I went down this morning, and it wasn't as busy as the opening day, because we popped down on the Saturday, didn't we? And I had a look for that. I popped back down this morning. I took Deriva down. We got his head stuck in the slide, to be fair to him.
He's got a big head, that lad.
He has, yeah. So we were down there for a bit until the emergency services could, like, lube him out. But, it's got big potential down there. I like what they've done. It's going to be good, I think, yeah. I mean, but there was one bloke in one of those, you know, where they wear the Helly Hansen sort, is it Helly? No, Under Armour, bright orange Under Armour top, bright orange Under Armour shorts, smoking a joint, then just put it out in the sand. That was in the actual play pit.
Was it?
Yeah.
Hey, you Stockton, right, have a word with yourselves, will you? Come on, stop ruining stuff, we've just had it.
I know. It'll be interesting to see what it's like in 4 weeks. I hope to keep the investment in the development and the community support wardens, whatever it is, to stop the riffraff getting in and ruining it and taking it over, because we don't want it turning into Thunderdome like in Mad Max. You know, where there's fucking big Tina Turner there and she's watching loads of people fight to the death inside this cage.
Honestly,
actually, that's all right, isn't it?
It sounds good. I'm honestly, I haven't even took Genghis yet, because you know what he's like.
Oh, there was a dog show down there today as well.
Don't say that, it'll be furious.
Oh, mate, they had like doing loads of tricks and jumping through and stuff like that, and then rewarding. Then you could go and have doggy portraits done in little photo booths.
See, Genghis won the chin-up cup last time. You know how many chin-ups you could do. Genghis did like 63.
Yeah, but when he hangs, he's 6'5", Genghis. He's so long.
Just he puts people off with his massive cocks flapping about while he's pulling up. But do you know what I mean? That's what you'll get from the breed that he is, which no one really knows.
No, it's a unique breed, isn't it?
He is. He's
like Irish wolfhound crossed with a sausage dog.
That could have been, I think, sausage dog could have been raped by a wolfhound, but that I mean, the size of the cock.
Can't use the R word on the podcast.
Oh, sorry, you'll have to get rid of that. I didn't know. Didn't know the wings.
Ravaged.
Ravaged? Yeah. Could have been ravaged by one.
Yeah, not good. It was good. There was loads of mums down there. Like some serious mammage. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them had tattooed forearms and knuckles, and you know, nobody wants to get wanked off by a plasterer. That's all I imagine when I've got a tattooed hand on my cheb.
Listen, you've got tattoos on your hands, haven't you?
No, just forearms, but you went lasses now with tattooed hands and lips and eyebrows and fillers and. Well, we all look. I don't know. If you line some of them up, I wouldn't know which one was which. I want uniqueness.
Which has been good about the World Cup. When you're having wanks to every different nation, it's been fantastic, exploring your fantasies.
You could have a wank every game over a different flange cam.
Absolutely. Ted, do you often cover up the Beatles there so they don't get to see your disgrace when you're knocking one out.
Yeah, I put like a little bit of tape over the eyes.
You can imagine. Yeah. But you leave Ringo because he likes it.
Yeah,
you know
Ringo,
what I mean?
I can imagine Ringo just looking down going, go on, Ted. Whack one out again for us, Ted.
I can imagine that myself, yeah. He's a bit of a kinky bugger,
Yeah, what
Ringo.
you doing, Ted? Yeah. That was Paul.
Speaking of people doing wrong things, Broadback, this is out to you.
Oh, you doing a call out?
I'm doing a call out to Broadback, right? I know you're hosting your own fan camps for every England game.
You're back on the only flange.
Yeah, but I'm the only person that's not allowed to go in. There was a queue round the block the other day, honestly. And listen, she's got it worked out because there's a game at 5, there's a game at 8, 9 o'clock, and there's a game at 11 o'clock. She is getting her fill of World Cup men. Right, you need to behave yourself, do you know what I mean?
Tournament rules.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
But at least she's being fair. She's putting in a hydration break every 15 minutes.
That's fair enough, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what? It takes a lot of work to get round the back of her.
Absolutely.
You know, so you do need to, if you're going to mix up the position, not that I know, but you've got to mix up the positioning. You do need a hydration break in between. And the good thing about Broadback is you can rest that holder of drinks on her back.
That was initially what made me attracted to her.
That's a drink, by the way, not a cock. Yeah, she's got such a massive circumference of a back. It's incredible.
Glad you said back.
Yeah, it's a tattoo artist's dream. It really is. Banksy would have a field day on Broadback's back.
Well, right, listen, you don't know this, but I don't know what, she's took some inspiration off you because she's got the Sgt. Pepper's album cover on her back, but each one of the people's drawn semi-lifelike. You know, each across there. Even mad. But she's put herself in as well, in the middle of him, lying in some weird pose, as if to say, come on, lay on me. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds and all the rest of it.
Yeah, she's a mucky cow. I'll give her that. But yeah, so I'm incredibly excited about the World Cup. I'm feeling optimistic about the Englands. I'm feeling unoptimistic about Scotland. I think they're going to get absolutely bum shafted off Brazil. I think we're going to beat Ghana. I think we're going to beat Panama. We have to beat Panama. If we get beat off Panama, I'm going to go full Michael Douglas fucking rage, you know, when he doesn't get that breakfast and falling down. I'm just going to go around smashing up places. Panama, associate, anywhere that sells cigars is getting smashed up.
Absolutely.
Man from Del Monte hats smashed up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is Del Monte in Panama?
No, isn't it like isn't it like in Bermuda or somewhere?
I don't know.
I'm going to have to Google that now.
I'm going to have to have a look.
Yeah, let you keep talking. Hold the thought while I have a look.
Right, I implore everybody to get yourself involved with the flange though. I mean, have you ever had a fancy about like a Nubian African princess? There's loads in the crowd. There's some wicked ones, right? And then you have a look further down. Do you know what I mean? You can make your way through the sub-Saharan continent and just knock one out. Have a cheeky thing and then get yourself in. We've been let down by Italy not being there, to be fair, because I usually love an Italian, but they're not there. But then, here, tell you now, the Swedish, like the Norwegians, you know what I mean? All of them, that. Florida.
Florida. Headquarters are in Florida, but its parent entity incorporated in the Cayman Islands, which is Del Monte Foods.
Well, and they're playing in the World Cup, class.
Right.
Don't be smashing up no Cayman Island stuff.
Where is the man from Del Monte from? If it says Del Monte, I'm going to kick right off of Google. Don't get narky. The man from Del Monte refers to the iconic advertising character from the 1980s fruit juice commercials, famous for the catchphrase, the man from Del Monte. He say yes. Not our mate Gav. Manchester.
Well, he sounds like he was from Manchester.
Oh, no, that's a band. There's a band called The Man from Del Monte, based in Manchester. Class, that, yeah. Well, it hasn't answered my question, so
if you's no listeners, just send Ted a message, tell him.
Yeah. But anyway, if any of you are watching the World Cup out live in America, Canada or Mexico, I keep doing that voice. Very good, you're watching the game. let us know. Comment on the comment on the YouTube. Let us know if you are watching it, or even if you are based out in America. What's the buzz like out there? Because I know we have quite a few followers who live out in the States and stuff like that as well. I'd love it. I'd love to see any videos. Record us one. We'll share it on the socials. But yeah, stay safe out there, because they carry guns out there and they do shoot schools.
Ted.
Yeah.
Because, right, England, I've just had a quick thought, because, like, we have a lot of immigration nowadays, right? So I think that we might have one, like, beautiful woman from each country that may be living in England, and if you want to come and like, take part in mine and Ted's private camp that we're going to do, you know, pre-games, and then come and sit and watch the game with us and stuff, and you know what I mean? We can all, like, enjoy each other and, like, explore the world together, then get in touch.
I can hire out Ninja Warrior down Teesside Park. We can get them all naked doing the Ninja Warrior route. Me and you will judge it at the end, and we'll wait at the top of the wall at the climb up for a gobble.
Right, fuck watching the World Cup. Let's just do that. Right, everybody, sack the World Cup off. Ted's going to run Naked Ninja Warrior World Cup edition.
Yeah. Instead of wearing a strip, they do it like they used to do in the old page 3 of The Sun. We paint the top onto them in body paint for each strip.
That'd be class, Ted.
Is Melinda Messenger still kicking about?
I like... Was it your guest?
Your guest. Yeah. Melinda Messenger, Linda Lusardi.
Yeah, she was class.
And fuck it, Sam Fox. You can get involved as well. I don't care if you like a bit of the old... yeah. We could do that.
Yeah.
Everything's retro these days, isn't it? So we could do some vintage page 3 models, spray painted kits, full photo shoot in I don't know, Nuts magazine. And
Ninja Warrior is where the Mal used to be.
Yeah.
So we can have
we've got form in there.
And we have. I've honestly, I've poked loads of birds in the Mal. I have done all sorts in the Mal, so that'd be class. We can't have any kids coming to this event. It's a strictly adults-only event.
Yeah. Don't bring your bairns.
Or your mums.
I don't know. You can bring your mums if they're all right.
And there's no other blokes except me and Ted allowed.
No dads.
Because that's just the way the rules are.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. I think we'll end the podcast there, Mala, because I've got a bit of a semi on.
Oh, well, who do you think's going to get to the semi on? Is it going to be... No, sorry, yeah, let's move on, Ted.
Semi or full bonk on final. I'm nearly there. Yeah, right, well, that concludes it. You got anything you need to do, Mala?
Ted, right, I need to get off, because Genghis is furious. He's only heard that park's open, and he wants to get his chin-up cut back.
Oh, hey.
So he's going to be down there doing pull-ups on one of them new stands. So we'll see you by tomorrow probably, because he'll probably do hundreds. Yeah. So I'll catch you later on, Ted. Right, see you later, Teesside.
All right, my Mala there, off to the Stockton Waterfront Park to tackle a rather muscular boxer dog who's rivaling Genghis for the Chin-Up Championship. Thank you very much for tuning in this week. Few things I'd like to share with you. Keep downloading Teesside Skank. It's absolutely flying. So you can get that on Spotify or Deezer or Amazon Music. It's not on iTunes because it does include some artificial intelligence tracks in there, and they don't allow it. Oh, fuck that. Anyway, keep downloading it. It's class. It's mint. It's streaming well. Thanks very much to everyone who's done it so far. It's a mint tune. Obviously, loads of T-shirts still available and cups at tedhankyt-shirts.com. Even some World Cup themed ones. Take a little look at them. I've got one of the captain of England in 1966. Can't remember his name. Lifting up the trophy. Teddy Butcher. Stuff like that. It's mint. But have a look at them. A few events I want to share with you. On July the 25th at Chapel in Middlesbrough, Comedy and Curry Night is back there. It's a full improv show, 3 sections of improvised comedy. There's a rather handsome member of that improvisation group as well, so do check that out. Tickets on sale at the minute on jokepit.com. July the 31st at the Warehouse. It's the Warehouse Comedy Club. We've got 2 Edinburgh preview shows, so do check that out as well. They're going to be mint. 2 fantastic acts doing 60 minutes before they head up to Edinburgh. Tickets also on sale on Joke Pit. I'm not sharing who the acts are just yet. And August the 2nd at the Dovecot in Middlesbrough, your old boy here, Ted Hanky Panky, is doing a comedy night. It's an early start, 6:30pm. I think Mala's going to make a little guest appearance as well. Tickets are cheap as chips as well. It's upstairs in the Dovecot. It's going to be proper class. I've got some amazing comedians. It's headlined by a fantastic Scottish comedian called John Scott. He's so good. You're going to proper love it. Local lass Catherine Young is going to be there as well. It's going to be mint. We're going to have some fun. It's experimental. Going to try some new stuff out. And like I say, tickets are cheap as chips as well, so you can get them tickets from Eventbrite. So have a look at that. But yeah, that concludes the podcast. Give it a like, give it a share, give it a follow. And as for the next few weeks, up the England and believe. Come on, Vindaloo, 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 Vindaloo.